All right, here we go. We're going to talk about the timeline versus the full project preview. So the timeline is that window that appears below the slide that's being viewed currently in Captivate. And you've probably noticed, and I think I mentioned in my first introduction video, it's kind of annoying because you can only preview one slide at a time. You can't just watch through the video and see how it was before you go and bother to publish it, although it doesn't take that long to publish either. But this is still at level beginner. This isn't too bad, and we're going to keep it size small. And what we're pretty much going to show you here is how you can actually review the full project prior to publishing without having to just be stuck on the slide-by-slide preview. Tips from the pros on this one: use the help menu, because when I first started using Captivate, I wasted, I don't know, quite a bit of time trying to figure out how I could do this, just playing around the menus, and I never actually just bothered to look in the help menu, which would have given me the answer right away. So I'll show you where it is. Typically, if your resolution is set to a bit larger, it's going to be up here on your top menu bar. It's going to look like a little monitor, and you can click on it and hit preview. Because I've squashed my resolution, and this is another one of those slightly annoying things about changing your resolution, is sometimes you don't see everything that you usually see on your menu because it's actually being squished and cut off. But it's always still there somewhere. So if you don't see that little monitor icon up in your toolbar, which we can't see on mine right now, you just simply go to the File menu and go to Preview. Okay, and in Preview, you can play the slide like you can down here in the timeline, but that only plays the slide. So if you go to Preview Project, and the keyboard shortcut for that there, you can see, is right there, F4. You can always get the keyboard shortcuts if you see the keyboard shortcut key next to the item in the menu. And that's that way with any application, by the way. So I'm going to go to preview the whole project, and then it'll generate the preview. And it's pretty quick. Like, this is a fairly long project. And it'll generate the preview for me, and I'll be able to go and play it down here. And you can see it's got audio coming through. So this is actually the video that I just recorded, and I haven't published it yet, so I thought I would show you how I could preview it without publishing it. So that's pretty much it for that video. Just a quick short lesson on how to get that set up so you don't have to view slide by slide in here, which is still kind of helpful though. And if you ever do lose your timeline, just go back to Window and pull it back up here. This is where you see your different menus either turned on or off in Window, because they're considered windows inside of the Captivate menu. So that's pretty much all we've done in this one, and it'll be a pretty quick one. Just make sure that you're aware you don't have to view it slide by slide. You can look at the full project before you go and publish it. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.